Jamey from Stonemaier Games, and I am joining you live today for the Smitten, Wingspan, and Honeybuzz round 2 of game 51. Hopefully the Facebook comments will work today. Someone would make a comment so I can know if it's working. It wasn't working yesterday, so I wasn't sure what people were talking about during a round that would have otherwise been really fun to see what people were talking about because we were playing some new realms. Yeah, so I think you probably already know the rules to these realms. Some of them have been around for a while, so I'm just going to jump in. I'll talk through them a little bit as I'm playing, and I hope you're doing well. Let me scoot back here and adjust my seating position a little bit so that you can see. And yeah, as I mentioned, if you are following along live, drop me a quick comment to let me know, say hi, just so I can know that I can see the comments, or if you can know that I can't see the comments. Here, I'll write a comment here. Oh, there's Chad. Okay, they're working. Awesome. Thank you, Chad, for confirming that. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I think I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit too much. The top of my head is always cut off here. Okay, let's jump in. Smitten, Wingspan, Honeybuzz. Let's see if we can master Honeybuzz for once. A 4 and a 3. 4 and a 3. Once we get Smitten rolling, we can generate quite a few resources. And I need to do pretty much everything every turn. So 4 is a good number for Wingspan. So I can get a 1, put that over in probably Honeybuzz, maybe in Smitten. Yeah, Smitten only has 1 4, so I don't want to use the 4 over there, but 3s are quite useful early. 1s are also quite useful early. Let's go with the 1 in Honeybuzz. So I'll put the 4 in Wingspan, get a coin. I will use that coin as a 1 over here in Honeybuzz, right there. And I see a comment from Ian. I'll get to that in a second, Ian. 1 second. Then the 3 and the 7 over in Smitten. Let's try to generate some more coins here. Put that 3 right there and the 7 up there. So I'll roll and then see what Ian has to say. Thank you, Ian, for popping in today. A 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. Another 4 there. Ian says, very excited to be able to join live. I got Parks in yesterday along with the Realmiverse, and what I thought was supposed to be the Red Rising Collector's Edition, the box was very light. Huh. Sorry about that, Ian. Sometimes packing mistakes happen, but we can fix them as quickly as possible. I'm sorry that you didn't get the edition that you thought you were getting. Hopefully we can fix that soon. 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. So I like the 2 right here in between these two areas of Honeybuzz. I think I'll do that. I know I can get a coin elsewhere. So there's a 2. Remember, you don't gain anything from Honeybuzz until you complete everything. It's something that's surrounding a honey hex. The 4 I could put over in Wingspan or Smitten. Actually, I think I need to do Smitten first to get the coin to use in Wingspan. So I'll put a 4 right here in Smitten. That gives me a coin. And then I get to put the 6. Smitten is very generous with resources. Love that about Smitten. Here's the 6. It does become very tight and even a little luck-driven near the end of the round. That's where it gets really difficult. And I'll use a 1 in Wingspan to get a pumpkin. Ian says, yesterday's new realms were great. My friend is selling me 1 copy of each realm I don't own. That's very nice of your friend to do. Oh, and that actually makes sense. You don't always need to buy the full pack of realms. 1 and a 5 for turn 3. 1 and a 5. So I know that I can't put a 6 over here. So I need to put the 1 or the 5 in the left space of Smitten, which is totally fine. I can complete this honey hex, which actually sounds great for Honeybuzz. The 5 is a little harder to get, though, so should I use the 5 while I have it? I can always get a 1 later. I'm a little tempted to do that. That is my inclination there. So the only problem with that is it makes Wingspan a little bit more difficult if I try to do that. If I do like the 5 here and then the 1 and then I do another one of Wingspan, yeah, the 1 would have to go here and then I would need a 5 later. But a 5 later is fine. That's fine. Let's do a 5 here. 5, gain a heart. Put a 1 in Smitten. Gain a coin. And yeah, Smitten has a little push your luck element to it that I don't even think I intentionally designed, but it's there. And then last, I'll generate a 1 and put it in Wingspan and get another 1 value coin. Turn 4. All right, here's where we need to Honey Buzz to start to pop off a little bit. Oh, I got another 5. So I didn't necessarily need to use that 5 before. 3 and a 5, although I can use the 3 now, which is great. So I am inclined to do that. Yeah, let's put the 3 right here for Honey Buzz. We get a star. We get a pumpkin. We get a heart. And then the 5, I needed that for Wingspan. I'd also love to use it in Wingspan over here. And I could use the 3 over here. So let's do that. Let's put the 5. I'm going to put it here. I need high numbers up on this part of Wingspan, the last bird card. I'll put the 3 in Smitten. And what do I want to do with that? Let's put the 3. I do have 3 hearts now, which is nice. I'm going to put it in the middle. I often don't go after the stars until it's a little bit too late. And I don't want to do that today. 8. I'll put that 8. Put that 8 right in the middle. Do I want to do it in the middle? I don't need it in the middle yet. Let's put that 8 right there. 8 right there. I always go adjacent in Smitten. There's no rule in Smitten that says you need to actually place a number adjacent to another number. Yeah, you can put it anywhere, but it's often to your benefit to go adjacent. Have I done everything? Yep, did everything. Okay, perfect. All right, turn 5. And I do need to double up 4 and 5. I need to double up in Honey Buzz at some point. I guess there is one Honey Hex in Honey Buzz that you don't actually need. You don't need this one. So maybe that's the sacrifice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more numbers. 4 and a 5. So I could sacrifice this 1 right there and go after the other numbers. That's a tough choice there. I don't think I've ever really fully acknowledged that about Honey Buzz before. 4 and a 5. Yeah, okay, I need to actually use the 4 and the 5. I know I need that 5 in Wingspan, so maybe I can go ahead and do that. It's a little early to get a star out of Wingspan, but I need to do it at some point. This 4 is so valuable. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put that 5 in Wingspan. That gives us 2 stars. The 4 will go in Honey Buzz. It's a little early to do that, but could be valuable in the long run. That's 4, that's 5. So now I could copy one of these or just put a 1 in Smitten and put a 9. Let's do that. Let's do the easy thing with Smitten right now. Let's put the 1 over here. Let's put that 1 up here. Right there. Gives me a pumpkin. And that means I need to put a 9 in this on the other side. The 9, eventually I need to get this heart. This is the square that I could ignore, potentially. I'll put that right there and get a pumpkin. Okay. Turn 6. Ian says, oh, yeah, Ian said, yeah, roll first. Get that out of the way. 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5. First 6 rolled. Ian says, when I use a coin in Smitten, does my other number come from the rolled dice? So in Smitten, you always write the sum of the rolled dice in the other realm. So if I just wrote a 1 over here, but the sum was 9, I wrote the 9 in the other side. Jethro says, me and my wife have just finished a game of Wingspan this evening. That's awesome. Over in South Africa, played Rolling Realms at lunchtime with my 8-year-old daughter. She loves it. Oh, I love hearing that, Jethro. A little Stillmeyer day over in South Africa. I hope you're doing well over there. 6 and a 5. What can we do? That was overly enthusiastic, but I'm excited about that 6. Where do I want to put that 6? I need it in 2 different places in Honey Buzz. I also need the 5, but I need to start to cross off 6s. I'm closer on this one, so it doesn't give me any benefits, but I'll go for that for now. There's a 6. The 5 I could put over here in Wingspan. I could also put it right there, but I need the high numbers. And then 11. 11 is hugely valuable in Smitten, so I'm really happy to see that. This might be a time for me to copy a number. So I'm going to put, yeah, let's put the 5 in Smitten. In fact, I need to, because I already have 6s over in Smitten on both sides of Smitten. I'll put the 5 right here in Smitten. That gives me a star. It also gives me a heart. And that means I get to write an 11 on the other side. Let's put that 11. I don't really need to put it right in the middle yet. I'll put it right there and get a pumpkin out of it. And I'm going to use 3 hearts to copy the 6 and put it right here and get another pumpkin. Guess the slight risk there is that I'll move out and miss out on getting another heart, which I might need soon. Hey, Mark. Mark says, here's my roll. Another 6 and a 5. That might be okay. I think that might be okay. Mark says, just got home from a game night, and we played a game of Rolling Realms for our last game. That's awesome. Good timing, Mark. He says the players enjoyed the game and are looking forward to playing it again soon. Thank you so much for introducing it to them, Mark. I really appreciate that. So in fact, almost definitely, I'm looking at a 5 over here and 11 in Smitten. So let's do it. Let's put that 5. Just in case this is the last 5, should I do that? Yeah, just in case, I'm going to put it right here. Because that'll get me a star. In case that's the last number I can write over there. The 11, I'll put the 11, there we go. There, we can get another heart. So we've used the 5. 6 in Wingspan, 6 in Honeybuzz. I kind of need it in both places. And I might use it in both places. Let's put the... actually, I need a 5 specifically in Wingspan. Yeah, let's put the 6 in Honeybuzz. I'll put that 6 right here. Then the 5, I'm going to copy that 5 and put it in Wingspan on this card. That gets me 2 more stars. Okay, now I really need Honeybuzz to start to work out. And is now the time? No, I think I can wait. At 2 turns left, that's what I need. 2 turns. Let's make it happen. I want more information. Our information is a pair of 2s. A pair of 2s. Well, I know where one of them is going. Honeybuzz right here. There's a 2. The other one. I actually don't have 2s. I do have a 4 over here, so I need to put the 2 over here and a 4 over here. This actually worked out pretty well for Smitten. So here's a 2. That's a heart. Here's a 2 on this side. Oh, I'm sorry, a 4, not a 2. There's a 4 on this side. Gives me a pumpkin. And I can't copy the 2 because I don't have a heart. But in Wingspan, I could put... What could I put over there? So I need... A 1 isn't enough. I need at least a 2 in Wingspan. So I could use my 2 coins to do that. I'm inclined to use pumpkins instead, though. So I'm going to use a single coin and 2 pumpkins to create a 2 and put that in Wingspan for another heart. And then I'm slightly inclined to use those 2 hearts to copy a 2 and turn it into a 3 for Honeybuzz, because I don't know what I'm going to roll in the last turn. Let's go for it. 2 hearts, 3 pumpkins turns into a 3. That completes a few honey hexes. In fact, that was I think that was absolutely the right call. So here's a star, and here's a coin. And over here, oh, this is a big one. 2 stars, a coin, a heart, and a pumpkin. Put that pumpkin over there. Okay, that was huge. That was absolutely the right timing to do it. Now, all I need is a high-ish number, hopefully just a 5, to pull that up. In fact, I need a high roll here in general. That is so not a high roll. What is that? What is a 2 and a 1 on the final roll? This is 2 days in a row where the final roll is really anticlimactic. Fortunately, I can actually put that 2 over here in Smitten. But Wingspan will have to be a lower number, and a 1 might just have to happen over here. But let's see what we can do with it. I know a 2 can go here. I can't do a 3 over here in Smitten. That's okay. The 2 gives me actually 2 hearts, which is great. And then it completes that grid. Oh, and I've completed, that's another star, that's another star. I'm actually getting 5 stars out of Smitten, which is maybe the best I've ever done over there. Wingspan, can't get a 6 there, I know that for sure. but I can use a 1. I have a 1, so let's put that 1 right there. It's okay. I completed the bird. It doesn't add up to 12, but it's still a star. 5 stars, 5 stars. Now, honey buzz. Which star am I missing? That's a star. Oh, I need to activate this one. I need to finish this. So that's the 5 that I need. Can I get anywhere close to a 5? I'm like 1 coin away from getting that 5. Just to see what happens, I think this is probably the best I can do. Let's turn this coin into a 1. I'm going to put that 1 up here. That is another coin. 2 more coins, actually. Actually, yeah, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Because that's 2 coins. A pumpkin and a heart. Now, we have 4 coins. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing a honey buzz. All right. I'm so excited about this because these 4 coins plus 3 pumpkins get a 5 right there. And that 5, my friends, equals 2 hearts. I'm at 2 stars, a heart that I can't even gain. I've run out of space for hearts, and a pumpkin. Look at that. I've never done that before. Never, ever done that before. That is awesome. Wow. That made my day. Yeah, that's awesome. That just happened to add up to be just barely. I guess nope, that was just barely enough. I don't know how that happened. So, total on the day, 16.6. 16.6. So even with a low roll where that score probably could have been even better, I may not have even seen that solution. Although really I just needed the 5. I wouldn't have the resources, but would have saved those resources. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome. And chat says, and it's recorded. Yeah, now we will forever have that completion of Honey Buzz. Yeah, I'm going to take a photo of that, put that on Instagram. Jethro, Chad, Mark, Ian, thanks for hanging out for this live cast. Anyone who plays along in the future, let me know how you scored. And feel free to mention that I scored a 16.6. I hope you beat my score. Let me know in the comments how well you did. And I'll be back tomorrow for round 3. I'll see you then. Bye.